Miss, I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
أنا ليه دخل من ثلاث مرات؟
I don't know really.
معرفش ازاي.
So this is good. It means that you are valuable. Okay, let's have some exercises to remind you and refresh your mind with the thing. And let me see who are the participants. We have a lot of people today. Finally, some people started to care. Okay. Read this example. Well, read it. Well, don't let the sentence to trick you. I think you are smarter than the sentence.
Yeah, of course.
So then show me. Read the sentence well, and then we will discuss whether this sentence has an error or not, because you may find in this exercise some sentences are correct or is correct, whatever. When you finish someone, the first one to finish, you can tell me I'm ready. The easiest way to not to make the sentence to confuse you is to split it. I mean to recognize or identify where the subject, where it's verb, and then try to see if they both of them agree together or not. Gamal, are you here?
Can I answer?
Sure, Ahmed. Okay.
Um,
Does it have a
new
mistake
economic
first or
policy.
not?
هو مين؟
I was just
Right.
asking Gamal, are you there? Just asking about you. That's it.
Yes,
طيب.
but
طيب, let's read first the
Do I
sentence, يا
read it
Ahmed.
first?
Yes, sure. Read it first.
New economic policy in a few states have brought wealth to some industries, such as manufacturing, but most industries remain unaffected.
Yeah. Where the subject?
New economic policy.
Yeah, excellent. New economic policy. This is the subject. Fine. And
The verb is
have brought. Excellent.
brought.
Yeah.
The error is have brought because it's new economic policy. It's a singular, so and have is plural.
Excellent. Excellent. Good job. So the correction is
New economic policy in a few states has brought.
yeah, that's right. Has brought. Look at this sentence. This sentence may trick a lot of people. Why? Because number one, it has an interrupting phrase, which is in a few states. This is a prepositional phrase. Start with preposition. It's interrupting the main sentence, separating the real subject from its real verb. So, what's tricky here? That some people may think that the states is the subject. So they would say it's correct. States have brought. No, honey, this is wrong. Because this is an interrupting phrase. If we eliminate it, what would be left in this of the sentence? New economic policy have brought wealth. So here we have policy is a singular subject, and the verb here have brought is a plural form. Have brought is present perfect. The tense is present perfect. The verb have here is in plural form, so they do not match together. So the correction is to change it into singular form, which is has brought. Someone tell me that you have someone have a problem. Understood, guys? Is it understood?
Yes.
Of course.
Okay, inshallah. Let me check back. Mahmoud Muhab, right? Mahmoud Muhab?
Yes.
Okay. Who's me?
والله ما عارف واحد كده غريب واحد كده غريب قوي.
Gamal.
Somebody
What?
that is very weird.
So you don't know who's he?
He
Who's she? I don't know. Me, who are you?
Oh, he is a he. I know he is a he for a fact.
Who's?
I know me is a he, not a she.
Why?
Because he's sending me private messages. So
saying
and
what?
no girl would say what he said.
طيب okay, with whatever, if I will not see real names, if I won't see the real names, I can take your name that you had attended the session. So you have, especially the iPhone, this weird name who attend every
That's
session.
Omar. That's Omar Meher.
iPhone?
Yes.
Are you
Omar
sure?
Meher. Yes, I am
Who
sure.
told you that?
Because we were just talking to him.
Because I didn't record his name in the previous sessions because I kept asking whose iPhone, but no one was answering. Type. Anyway, let's move to the second exercise, and let me choose. Again, you will have a sentence, read it well, and then tell me, does it have an error or not? Where is it? And let's correct it. Take your time, and then I will choose. طيب, have you finished? Have you finished?
Yes.
Nada.
Should I read the sentence?
Sure. This is the most important part.
Trying to replicate the results of the experiment realized that the speed of explosive chemical reactions were too fast to accurately measure. The subject is the scientists, the verb is realized, and it's correct.
Okay, fine. So we may have another subject. Who told you that we have only one subject in this sentence?
Explosive chemical reactions, and where it's also correct.
Read it again. Well, read it well.
The speed. Oh my god. Okay, the speed was.
You let the sentence distract you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Huh. Go on.
So instead of where, we're gonna put was.
Thank you, Nada. As long as I didn't answer, so you consider that's it. You found yourself. Guys, who's making this noise? Who's making this noise? You have to stop it. Or you can.
That's
Omar Meher is sleeping.
Yes, Omar Meher is sleeping.
Or you can turn off your mic.
No, he is.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about this one who's making this noise. You can turn off the mic.
iPhone is
Omar
making
Meher.
this noise and he's sleeping, so he won't hear us.
Now he opened his mic and he was closing it all the time, and he decided to open it in this time. Omar Meher, if you can hear me, Omar.
Yes, you can close it.
Mute him.
Yes.
هو نايم دلوقتي خلاص يعني عامل الحاجة دي من
Okay.
قبل يعني.
Okay.
It's
Miss, you
mute
can
and
mute him.
We have enjoyed the music actually. Okay. So in this sentence, as you can see, it's very tricky, but when Nada just stopped for a while and she concentrates for a while, she discovered where was the mistake. We have two subjects here with two verbs. The first one, the scientist trying to replicate the result of the experiment realized. Here in this sentence, this is the first sentence. It is a sentence interrupted by a participial phrase, which is trying to replicate the results of the experiment. This is a participial phrase. It starts with present participle, which is trying. So if we cross it down, the left sentence will be the scientists realized that. Fine. So, and this is correct, of course, because scientists plural and realized here in the past. In the past, we don't have plural and singular. The verb takes the same form with all the subjects. Now let's move to the second one. The speed of explosive chemical reactions were too fast to accurately measure. This sentence actually is very tricky because the of explosive chemical reactions here, it's a prepositional phrase interrupted the main sentence, which is the speed where too fast. The speed is singular subject, and where here is a plural verb. So they do not match together, they do not agree together. The correction is to find a singular verb that follow or agree with the singular subject. So the answer is was too fast. Some people may be tricked because the reactions here is plural and they will think that reaction is the subject of the verb was. So they would say this here is correct. Reaction is plural and where is plural, so yes, it's correct. No, it is not correct. That's why you have to read it well and try to split the sentence in your mind. Any question about this sentence? Any question about this sentence? Okay, let's move to the second one. The third one. The same thing. Read the sentence well and decide whether it has an error or not and where is it. Read it and then I will choose someone. Good morning, Bilal.
Good morning, Miss.
How are you?
Fine.
Are you attending with Omar Hani?
Who's Omar?
Omar Meher, sorry, Omar Meher. Okay.
Yes.
Let's ask Ibrahim. Have you finished?
Yes.
Have you finished, Ibrahim?
Because my phone was still off and he's next to me.
Okay, so wake him up. Ibrahim Mahmoud. Ibrahim. Ibrahim. Now you can talk. Ibrahim. It seems that he left this.
Oh, yes, miss.
Okay, that's it. Now, have you finished reading the sentence?
Yeah, now.
Yeah. Show me your answer. Does it have a mistake?
7.
Read the sentence, please.
The paper formed from
organically. The paper formed from organically. Take your time and read it.
Grown trees tends to be more sturdy than that made from trees in the wilderness.
It seems that we have two Ibrahims talking together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I will try to mute one of you. Now talk. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
The paper formed from organically grown trees tends to be more sturdy than that made from trees in the wilderness. The paper that made from the organically trees is more valuable than this one and formed from trees in wilderness. Let's go step by step. Split the sentence and tell me where is the subject.
Please?
Sorry? Where the verb? Maybe when we find the verb, we can define the subject. Where the verb?
Grown?
What?
Grown?
No. Grown here is the it's yes past participle, but it's used as an adjective. Grown trees. I'm describing the trees that are grown. So we said grown trees.
The paper.
Yeah, that's right. Excellent. My subject here is the paper. My subject is the paper. And what? Where the verb?
Formed.
No. Formed?
Yeah.
No. Formed, read it whole. Formed from organically grown trees. This is an interrupting phrase. Interrupting phrase, it is called, do you know what do you call this phrase? Can you remind me what you call this phrase? Formed from organically grown trees. What type of phrase is that?
Yes.
Participial phrase. It's a participial phrase called start with the participle. This is past participle. Formed from organically grown trees. We use this participial phrase to describe the subject, which is paper, but it's not the verb. So where is the verb, Ibrahim? Now it's easy. I have highlighted for you where is the interrupting phrase. Now it's very easy now to eliminate it, and then what's left from the sentence will make the verb clear for you.
مش فاهم حاجة.
If the session ends, so try to connect again, okay? In the same room. طيب can I ask
Miss, can I
Gamal?
answer?
Ahmed Hani, okay?
The verb is made. Made from trees in the world.
No,
Verb made.
no. That's made from trees.
Sturdy. Sturdy.
Sturdy is an adjective. The paper formed from organically grown trees. Eliminate this interrupting phrase. Eliminate it and then read what's left. The paper tends to be. The paper tends to be. Tends here is a verb, by the way. The paper tends to be more sturdy than that made from trees in the wilderness. So this is the verb. The paper tends to. Do they agree together, ya Ahmed? Is the verb and the subject agree?
Yes.
Why?
Because the paper is singular
Yeah.
and tense is singular.
Yes, excellent. That's it. That's it. Yes, the paper is singular and the tense, the verb. Can you please, who making any signs? Don't, please. Would you please? Okay, erase it. The paper here is singular and tense. Thank you. Thank you. The paper here is singular and tense here is my verb. It's a singular too. In this sentence, the interrupting phrase may confuse you because the forms from organically grown trees. Trees here is this part is this is a participial phrase interrupting the main sentence. So don't think that trees is the subject of tense. No, my subject is the paper. After eliminating this part, so paper is singular and tense is a singular verb too. So no mistake in this, no error in this sentence. So it's a correct sentence. It's a correct sentence. Any question? Any question? Okay, right. Let's move to the fourth example. And Gamal.
Oh.
Yes, read.
Above the desk in his bedroom hangs shiny silver medals and a large gold trophy, each adorned with a small
Plaque and signed.
thank you and signed by the young athlete.
If you understood the sentence
Medals
well.
and a large gold trophy.
Yes, where is the subject? Or the verb?
The subject
Or the verb,
is
whatever.
If the verb that means shiny silver medals are hanged, the verb is hanged.
The hangs.
Ad-
Hangs.
and adorned and adorned.
But wait. Hangs at the verb. Excellent. Yes. Which thing is hanged? Which thing is
Now,
hanged? Which things is hanged?
shiny silver medals and large gold
Thank
trophy.
you. Yes, small medals. That's it. And a large gold trophy, whatever. Okay. So again, please, was making the thing. Shiny silver medals and a large gold trophy. This is the subject, and we call this compound subject because we have two or more subjects sharing the same verb, which is hangs. So in this sentence it starts with the above the desk in his bedroom. We call this a prepositional phrase. It is we start our subject our sentence with, and of course above the desk in his bedroom, not the subject of hangs. The subject is shiny silver medal and large gold trophy. Gamal, do the verb and the subject agree together?
Yes.
Yes, shiny silver medals and large golden trophy match or agree with hangs.
The only thing, yeah, if hangs,
Hangs here is singular or plural form of a verb. We are in the
it's
present simple
it's a plural.
because it has an S.
No.
Really?
Mm.
Really? I said it, by the way, more than a time. Yes, I said that a verb in the present simple, not because it has an S, so it means it's a plural. No, it's a singular.
Okay.
Yes. Don't you remember the present simple? We add ses
I
or
remember.
iescs with the he, she, or it singular.
Yes. Yes. I
So
remember.
I will give you a chance again.
So it's they agree together because if hangs, it's like I don't know how to describe it, but it it shouldn't have a problem.
It shouldn't have a problem type. Let's yes reorder this sentence. Yes, let's reorder it. Let's not start with this prepositional phrase. Let's start by shiny silver medals and a large golden trophy hangs above the desk in his bedroom.
Yes.
Have you heard me?
Yes. Yes.
I reorder it. So I start by the subject. Shiny silver medals and a large golden trophy hangs above the desk in his bedroom. This is the original sentence after reordering
Yes.
it. So do the subject and the verb agree together?
Subject and verb agree together.
Shiny
Yes.
silver medals and large really? Okay, طيب. Can I ask Mahmoud Mohab, do you agree? Mahmoud Mohab, is that correct? طيب Ibrahim, is that correct? Shiny silver medals and a large gold trophy hangs above the desk in his bedroom.
No,
What's the correction?
لا yes.
In the young athlete's bedroom.
لا
I am
yes.
disagree.
Yes, okay, Ahmed. What's it? Yes, what the correction then?
Hang.
Yes, excellent. Hang. Hang. Hang is plural form of the verb because my subject here is number one, compound subject, shiny silver. And two things. I'm speaking about two subject, which is shiny silver medals, large gold trophy. These are two subjects, and both of them are sharing the same verb, which is hang. This is number one. Number two, medals. Medals by itself is a singular. Sorry, is plural. And plural adding to it another thing. So I have now plural subject. So how can I use a singular verb with it? So this would be the can you guys please what is the thing? Who's making these signs on the screen? Yes, erase it please. So this is the correct version of the sentence. Above the desk in his bedroom, thank you, hang shiny silver medals and a large gold trophy. So hang here became a plural verb, and the subject here is plural too. So this is the subject and verb agreed. What do you think, Ibrahim and Gamal? Ibrahim and Gamal, what do you think?
Correct.
Fine, huh? Ibrahim,
Correct.
understood? I mean, not don't say just correct. Understood or not? This is my target to
Yeah,
understand. Yes,
yeah.
yes. Don't let the sentence track you. Don't let the sentence track you. Because here, what is also may trick some people. Above the desk in his bedroom. This is, I told you, this is a prepositional phrase. I began my sentence with. So some people may thought that bedroom is the subject of hangs, and this is not correct, because not the bedroom is hang. No, what's hang on his wall? Okay, are you there? Hmm? Guys, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, welcome back.
Yes.
Let's give them a time to join the others. Let's give them a time to join. So some people may be attracted by the bedroom. You have to think the bedroom is not the thing which is hang. Which is hang on his wall is the medals and the golden trophy. So as I told you, you can reorder it, or you can eliminate this part. Whatever you in this time you'll discover that the real subject is shiny silver medals and large golden trophy. Should I move to the last one, the last sentence? Any question about the thing? If not understood, tell me. Okay, let's move to the last one. I have MacBook. I don't know for whom. MacBook. MacBook, who are you? Okay, who is ready to answer? Who is ready to answer? Nada, are you there? Nada, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, can you read it?
At any given moment, there is likely to be more than 1 million websites being visited.
Yes.
Uh,
Don't let the sentence trick you
v-
again.
What?
Don't let the sentence track you again.
Okay. So if I want to flip it, it's going to be more than 1 million websites are likely to be visited. So
So,
is should be changed
excellent. That's it. That's
is
it.
websites.
That's right. That's right. There is likely to be more than 1 million. There is million website. Just raise likely to be more than. Likely to be more than. There is million websites being visited. Websites here is plural, and the verb here is singular. So they do not agree together because website is plural. So the correct answer will be there are likely to be more than 1 million websites being visited. Any question about this? Right. No questions. Let's move to the second track, common track or trap that you may fall in the subject-verb agreement question in the set. Something called the compound subject. Have you heard about this word before? What the meaning of compound subject? What the meaning of a compound subject?
Two subjects?
Compound subject.
Two subjects in one sentence?
Yes, excellent. The compound subject it means that we have just in the previous sentence compound subject. It means that two or more, not only one subject, two or more subjects, and both of them are sharing the same sentence. The same verb. Two or more subjects sharing the same verb. Look at this example. When we say let's say Dan and Ted bought the raffle ticket at the fair. Where's the subject here? Where's the subject?
Dan and Ted.
That's right, Dan and Ted. I have two subjects here, not only one. And both of them are connected by and. And both of them are sharing the same verb, which is
Both.
both, because both of them bought the raffle ticket. So here I have two subjects connected with and sharing the same verb. We call this compound subject. Another example, Ryan can you please don't tease me by drawing on my screen? You are not kids. You are not a kid, please. I don't just have time to find out who's doing this. So I'm just respecting you and trying to tell you, yes, grow up and stop doing this. Really, that's what you have done. Don't push me to this. I can easily find out who's doing this, but I don't have time to stop the session for doing that. And I will not say thank you again because I said it hundreds of times, but it means no one respected. Okay, Ryan or Ellie will call us when they get to town. Okay. Here, where the subject?
Ryan or Ellie.
Yes. Yes, I have Ryan or Ellie. These are the two subjects. They are connected with another conjunction, which is or, and both of them are sharing the same verb, which is will call. So we call Ryan or Ellie. These are compound subject because they have two subjects, and both of them are connected together with a conjunction, and both of them are sharing the same verb. Not only we can connect the two subjects not only with and or, but we can connect it with another thing called nor. But nor here give me the negative meaning. This is the compound subject. Fine. Let's go back again to the presentation. So we have three ways to connect this compound subject, as I told you: and, or, nor. And, or, nor. The first one, which is and. If the two subjects is connected together by and, the verb should be in the plural form. if the two subjects connected together with and, the verb will be in its plural form. So like this sentence, this is an elementary sentence, or this is a simple one. Justin and the Sat are friends. Where is the subject here? Where's the subject?
Justin and Seth.
Yeah, that's right. Is this only Ahmed Hani who's attending here? The only one who's answering and participating? So Justin, the Sat, these are two subjects connected with and. So this is the compound subject. Connected with and, so this means that the verb should be in its plural form, are, which is our friends. Because I'm going to speak about these two things together. And both of them are equal. So here's another more difficult Sat style example in which you will find a prepositional phrase at the beginning, and we have compound sentence too. Let's ask Ibrahim to read.
Yes.
Read.
Under my bed exists a pen and a taco bell. Receipt.
Received from.
What? Receipt from 1994.
Okay, from 1994. I have here a complicated sentence that start with a prepositional phrase, under my bed. And where is the subject here? Where is the subject?
Pen and Taco Bell.
Yes, a pen and a Taco Bell. We have here two subjects connected with and. So we have a compound subject here. Where is the verb? The verb of these two subjects.
Exists.
Yes, excellent. Exists. That's right. Exists here is the verb of these two subjects. If we reorder the sentence, it will go in this way: a pen and a Taco Bell receipt from 1994 exist under my bed.
Under my bed.
Okay, is this sentence correct?
Yeah.
After reordering, a pen and a Taco Bell exists under my bed.
Exist.
Is it
only,
correct?
not existed.
Yes, without s, because here exists here is a singular form of the verb in the present simple. But my compound subject here connected with and take care of this. My compound subject is connected with and. The verb should be what? In its plural form. So the correct version will be under my bed
exists.
Exist a pen and a Taco Bell. The others, please. Is it okay? Do you understand this? Understood or not?
I
Yes.
understand.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Let's go to the another one. So the first one of the connecting the compound subject is and. What about or? Or you will find it or by itself or either or you can call it either or. Both are correct. When the compound subject is joined by either or, so the verb agrees with the subject closest to it. Again, to the subject closest to it. Why? Because it depends on the meaning. And it means that you are adding. Either or here, it means that as if you are saying this or this. This or this. Because the either or is, we call it correlative conjunction, and it is used to introduce alternatives. Alternatives means choices, this or this. So as long as we are not talking about two things together, we are talking about a thing or another thing, so it will follow the closest one to the verb. Look at this example, for example. Either Yusuf or his friends attend the party. Either Yusuf or his friend attend the party. The subject here, Yusuf, right? And his friend. Fine. Connected with or. Either or. The subject will agree, sorry, the verb agrees with the subject closest to it. So the verb should agree with which one? His friend. His friend is singular or plural? His friend is singular or plural?
Singular.
Singular. So the verb should follow the subject that is closest to it, which is his friend. So attends here is singular because his friend is a singular subject. Right. What about this? What kind of change happened to this sentence?
Attend
Yes, attend. What about it?
without S.
Singular or plural?
Singular also.
Attend
And
is
friends.
attend is singular.
No.
Attend the
Sorry.
verb in the present simple is it singular or plural?
Plural.
Plural. That's right. Where is my subject? I have Yusuf,
And friends, not friend.
his friends, and both of them is connected with or. And when the compound subject is joined by either or, the verb agrees with the subject closest to it. So the verb should agree with his friends. And his friend here is plural, so attend should be plural form too. Suppose that the sentence is said in a different way. Suppose I said it Yusuf and his friends. Suppose I said it Yusuf and his friend. Like this one, the first one, I said Yusuf and his friend attends the party. Is it correct?
Yeah.
In this
No.
no, because why?
Because either.
No, I no either. No either. Suppose there is no either.
Yeah.
Yes, no either. I said as I told you now. Uh, Yusuf without either, hide either. Yusuf and his friend attend the party.
It's not correct
Yes,
for
why?
attempts.
Yeah, because this time we have a compound subject connected with and. And this time, in all cases, the verb should be in plural. And the
Yeah.
subject compound connect with and, so the verb should be plural. So take care. The when the two in the subject the compound subject connected with and, so the verb in plural form all the time. When the compound subject connected with either or only, so the verb will follow the closest subject. So we have discussed and or. Let's go to nor. Neither nor is also a correlative conjunction like either or exactly, but it gives me a negative meaning. It means that not this and not this. Okay, not this and not this.
Okay.
It is also introduced alternative, but in a negative meaning. The same thing. The verb will agree with the subject closest to it. Like this example. Neither Sarah nor Peter was to blame for the mistake. My subject here is Sarah and Peter. Sarah and Peter, and they are connected with nor. So this means that the verb was will follow the closest one, which is Peter. The verb was will follow the closest, which is Peter. Look at this one. Neither Sarah nor her friends were to blame for the mistake.
Miss, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Eh, There is my account.
Okay, I noted that I have changed your name. I have Sarah, her friends.
Dina Hussein.
Yes, Sarah is singular, nor her friends is plural, and they are connected with nor. So the verb will follow the closest one, which is her friend, and her friends is plural. So that's why the verb should be in its plural form. Hmm? Any question? Any question in this part?
No.
Okay. Can you turn off your mic, please? There's a lot of noise. A lot of noise. A lot of noise. Thank you. Okay. Look at this exercise. This exercise is from a real SAT practice. You have an underlined sentence, and you have to check. Guys, the one who's not taking this seriously, you can quit. No need for you. Can you hear me? If you will not, the one who's making this, you will not take it seriously, you can quit. No need. You are not here to play. I'm not wasting my time to play with here. And the other people not waking up early in the morning to attend the session to, yes, it makes someone, have someone who is playing and the writing on the wall or playing music. You have an underlined sentence here. You have to choose which one of those choices is the correct choice, the correct form of the verb. Ahmed Zaki, can you read it?
The time and the place for such a large event is subject to approving from the mayor's office.
To just explain the meaning of the sentence, there is a large event in the city, and to have this large event, there is something should be submitted from or submit the approval from the mayor office, which is time and the place, the time of the event and the place of the event. These two things should be submitted or should submit the approval from the mayor's office before having this event. This is the meaning of the sentence. Now, read the four choices, the five choices, and decide which choice is the correct one.
Can I answer?
Yes, sure.
Uh, I think it's maybe C.
Yes,
The time and the place for such a large event are subject to the approval of the mayor's office.
Yes, excellent. Here in this sentence, the time and the place, this is the subject or the compound subject of the sentence, and the verb should be in the plural form too. That's why is here should be with the are, should be are, because I'm talking about two. I'm talking about two subjects here. This is number one. Number two, I have an additional error in this sentence, which is to approving. To approving. Yes, this is it makes nonsense. He said that this large event needs the approval subject. It means submit the approval of the mayor office. So it should be corrected to the approval. So the answer C is the correct one. This one. Answer C is the correct one. Okay. I don't know. Do you have a time? Anyway. One more thing to add to the compound subject is something called the collective nouns. Do you know the meaning of collective nouns? What do you mean of collective nouns? Collective nouns. It means that noun that collect more than item inside it. Huh? Now, can you know what does it mean? But we deal with them as singular. They are nouns, singular nouns, refer to a group of people. Such as?
The team.
Team, excellent. Or?
Jury.
Oh, jury. Family.
Yeah.
right? Company, band, all these are examples of collective nouns. Yes, each one of them include group of people or group of things, but we deal with them as singular noun. That's what you call collective nouns. Uh, look at this example. Ahmed Hani.
After losing by 30 points, the basketball team have decided to fire its coach.
Mm-hmm. Where is the subject and where is the verb?
The basketball team
Yes, the basketball team. So it's team.
decided.
Not decided
Have
only.
decided.
Have decided all of it. Do they agree together?
No.
Okay, so this means this is wrong, right?
Yes.
Okay, fine. What the correct version?
Has.
That's right, has decided. That's right. Excellent, Ahmed, really. Thank you very much. In this sentence, after loading by 30 points, I start my sentence with a prepositional phrase. So it's not essential. My sentence is the basketball team have decided to fire its coach after losing by 30 points. The, the subject is team or the basketball team, and team here is a collective noun. I deal with it as singular, not plural. And have decided here is a plural form of the verb in the present perfect, so it's strong. We have to find a singular verb which is has decided. Okay. Well, actually, this is the end. No, Discord. This is the end of the session. If you have any question before I go, if you have any question, do you have any question?
No.
Type.